bedroom was a cheerful yellow colour. Some of her furniture was in the room. Her bed was under the window and her bookshelf was behind the door. In the middle of the floor there was a large pile of boxes. Each box had a big label on it. Tina's Things. "OK, Tina," said Mum. "We ought to spend this afternoon sorting out your things. We must empty all these boxes." "I didn't realise I had so much stuff," said Tina. "Oh, it will take a long time." "Most of your toys and games will go in there." Tina knelt down and opened the first box. "This is full of books," she said. "Well, that's easy then," said Mum. "They'll all go on the bookshelf, and then we can put the box outside and make more room." Tina began to stack the books on the bookshelf, while Mum opened another box. "There are all sorts of things in here," she said. "I thought I told you to throw out most of this stuff." Tina finished stacking the teddy bears, jigsaws, games, and a bucket and spade. "You don't need any of these things," said Mum. "I know," said Tina, "but I'd like to keep them. Can we just put the box at the back of the cupboard?" "Yes," said Mum. "Good idea." Everything was soon back in the box, and Mum opened the door of the large fitted cupboard. She crawled in. It was very dark inside, and a few cobwebs dangled in her face. The floor felt hard and cold.
Okay, this is the first page I want you to read. We're going to start with Muhammad Ahmed. Okay, Muhammad, read from the beginning. Read the information in the yellow box.
كنت عايز اقولك ان هي ما قريتش اليلو بارت.
ما قريتش يونت 1. احنا اول مره على فكره ناخد التكست بتاع اليونتس ونقرا. انا بحاول اغير في الستايل بتاع الشغل كده عشان يبقى الناس معايا متفاعله اكتر. اوكي؟ احنا اول يونت هنعمله كده، بعد كده ان شاء الله هنخلي الناس تقرا مع السيشنز الجايه ان شاء الله عشان الناس تحسن المهاره دي. يلا محمد اقرا لي.
اقرا اليلو بارت.
يلو بارت. يلا اتفضل.
Tina and her family moved into a house.
A house.
A house. Into a house.
In the.
مفيش ذا خالص.
In the يا ابني هي ذا اهي. In the country.
In the country, it was a large old house. Tina's bedroom was in the roof. It had sloping
ceiling. Sloping ceiling.
يعني ايه sloping ceiling؟
I will tell you. read دلوقتي وانا هقول لك المينينج دلوقتي.
Sloping ceiling and a large cupboard.
Okay. Sloping, like it's not straight. A sloping ceiling, do you know? In America, because it snows a lot, the roof is not flat. It's sloping. It's like a mountain. You understand the meaning of slope? Something steep, not straight. Why? Because if it rains a lot, you have to have a sloping ceiling, something like a triangle. تمام؟ You got it? تمام. طيب حلوة. Okay. Now other participants. Okay. لجين.
نعم يا مستر. أقرأ اليلو بوكس؟
لا ثواني كده. يلا بينا. اتفضلي. تينا.
Tina looked around. The bedroom was a cheerful yellow color.
Oh, just wait. This is a cheerful yellow color. Okay.
Cheerful yellow color. Some of her furniture was in the room. Her bed was under the window, and her bookshelf was behind the door. In the middle of the floor, there was a large pile of boxes. Each box had a big label on it. Tina thanks. Ok.
Thanks so
Tina,
much. Thanks so much. Okay. Now I highlighted some words. If any one of you can tell me the meaning of those two highlighted words, cheerful and pile. You can see this, right? What's the meaning of cheerful? Cheerful, like pleasant, like something good, a cheerful. It makes you happy. This is cheerful. What's the meaning of pile? A group of boxes. A group of boxes. Okay. I unmuted all. If you want to answer, just say the answer. Okay.
Mister,
Now,
what's the meaning of label?
what's the meaning of label? Okay. Label, when you go to the supermarket and you want to buy something, you will see a label put on the product. Tells you the meaning of the product and tells you the price of the product. So label, something like a tag, a piece of paper, gives you information about something. So it has, she packed everything in a box, and this box has a label. The label on it, Tina's things. You understand? You understand the meaning of the word label? A piece of
Yes.
paper, it's put on something to give you information. Now I
Okay.
want Iyad. Iyad, you can read. Go ahead.
معك بس.
يلا حبيبي. تفضل. Okay, Tina.
Okay, Tina, said Mom. We ought to spend this afternoon sorting out your things. Must empty all these books. I didn't realize I had so much stuff, said Tina. It will take a long time.
Thanks so much, Iyad.
Well,
Thank you so much. So now I highlighted 4 words. What's the meaning of ought to? Who knows the meaning of ought to?
مستر هي زي الشرطة صح؟
Excellent. Shams? Excellent يا شمس. ought to equal should. We
أنا
should.
لوجين يا مستر، أنا لوجين.
لوجين.
أنا
معلش
لوجين
أنا
بقول.
مش شايف الناس اللي بتتكلم. طب اوكي لوجين. الله ينور يا لوجين. ممتازة. طيب ought to equal should. All the modal verbs are followed by infinitive. So we ought to spend. What's the meaning of sorting out? What is the meaning of sort out? Try to guess the meaning of sort out. Sort out, to put things in their places. Like, for example, if you have a box full of clothes, you will take those clothes and put them in the wardrobe. If you have a box full of books, you will put them on the shelf. This is sorting out, to empty the boxes and put things in their places. Understand? Okay, what's the meaning of the word realize? What's the meaning of the word realize? No, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know. I had so much stuff. Stuff means things. I didn't know I had so much things. Said Tina, it would take a long time. Okay, who else wants to read? Muhammad. Okay, lower. Shams, go ahead. Shams.
Mister,
Yalla, read this part. Well,
if we open one box at a time, we won't get into a muddle,
okay.
said Mom. There is a big cupboard and most of your toys and games will go in there. Tina knelt down and opened the first box. This
Okay.
is full of books, she said. That's easy then, said Mom. They will all go on the bookshelf, and then we can put the books outside and make more room.
Excellent. Thank you. What's the meaning of kneel down? What's the meaning of kneel down? Okay, who wants to answer? Mustafa, you can answer. What's the meaning of kneel down? Yeah, Mustafa, you want to answer?
Yes.
طيب, what's the meaning of kneel down?
Feel down.
Knelt down, this word. Knelt down is the past of kneel down. Okay, Amal.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, Amal. Amal.
أيوة.
Amal, special thanks to you. الله ينور على الهوم ورك الجميل والبي دي اف المحترم. Thanks. طيب, what's the meaning of kneel down يا أمال؟
يعني أنا مش عارفة أقولها بالإنجلش، هقولها
طيب.
بالعربي.
Okay.
الركع.
Okay. I will say it. Excellent. I will say it in English. To kneel down, to bend your upper body towards the ground. Kneel down means to bend your upper body close to the ground. Okay? So, Hannah. Hannah. Hannah.
No.
Okay. Now, that's easy. Then, okay, can you read, start reading from that's easy then?
okay. That's easy. That's easy then, said Mom. They will all go on the bookshelf, and then we can put the box outside and make more room. Tina began to
Stack.
stack,
Stack.
stack, stack the books on the bookshelf while Mom opened another box. There are all
Sorts.
sorts of things in here. She said, I thought,
I
I,
thought.
I thought, I told you to throw out most of this stuff. Tina
Thanks. Thanks so
finished.
much. Thanks so much. Thanks. Okay. What's the meaning of stack? Tina began to stack. Who knows the meaning? Stack, to put things in a pile. To stack things, to put them in a pile. Okay. There are all sorts of. What's the meaning of sort of? Who can tell me? Who can tell? What's the meaning of sort of? There are all kinds of things. Sort means kind of. I thought. I thought is the past of شمس.
Mr. عمرو.
اتفضلي.
I
برافو عليك.
Think.
شطورة شطورة الجاي.
I
صح.
think.
Okay, excellent. I thought I told you to throw out most of these things. Shams, you have a question.
لا يا مستر، أنا كنت عايزة أجاوب بس بصوتي.
تمام، الله ينور. الله ينور. انا عامل للناس سايب المايكس وانا مبسوط جدا من التفاعل والناس ايه بتتكلم بدور حلو قوي. طيب اوكي امال you read. امال
What?
can you read.
What?
you read before. انت قريتي.
No.
طيب read from Tina finished.
Tina finished stacking the books. She began to pull things out of the books. Her mother had opened their
were old battered teddy bears,
jigsaws,
games, and a bucket
bucket, and
and
spade.
spade. You don't need any of these things, said Mom.
Thanks. Okay, what is the meaning of battered and jigsaws, bucket, and spade? What's the meaning of battered? I told you this. I ask about things I told you about. أنا قلت لكم الكلام ده قبل كده على فكرة. What's the meaning of battered? Battered, old and torn. Battered means torn. Torn teddy bears, worn out. Torn teddy bears. And jigsaw is a kind of puzzle. It has lots of pieces. You put them together to make a big picture. You understand? The jigsaw is a kind of puzzle. It has lots of pieces. You put them on a board and you combine them together to make a larger picture. What's the meaning of bucket? Bucket and spade.
مستر أنا عارفة باكت بالعربي
طيب bucket, tell me. ها؟
اللي
أنا
بالعربي
عارفة بوكت بالعربي بس
اللي
ما
هي
عارفة
برجل اللي هو البتاع البرجل ده اللي بيرموه مية
برافو عليك، الجردل.
أظن.
فيو، شاطرة. طيب أمال، عايزة إيه يا حبيبتي؟ قولي. أمال.
أنا عايزة أقول معنى جيكس دي ولا
جيكسو.
البانوراما.
البانوراما الجاي. بصي يا حبيبتي، البازل اللي هي بتبقى في بيسز كده وبتحطيها جنب بعضيها تعملي بيكتشر كبيره. هي دي اللي انت
البازل يعني.
البازل. الله ينور عليك. طيب spade. Who wants to answer the meaning of the words? Who knows the meaning of the words? ايه يا محمد؟
أنا يا مستر
قولي يا شموس.
سبيد اللي هو يا مستر أنا مش بعرف أقولها بالإنجليزي هقولها بالعربي.
طيب قولي.
اللي هي يا مستر المزرفة اللي بيلعبوا بيها في الرملة دي يا مستر.
برافو عليك. excellent. So اتفضل يا محمد.
هو ايه الفرق ما بين mother ومام وfather وداد؟
بص mother دي الفورمال، زي ما بتقول ايه؟ زي ما بتقول امي وماما. امي mother، مام ماما. فاهم يعني؟ لما بتدلع الكلمه تقول مام، بس الكلمه الاصليه هي mother. ونفس الكلام father وداد. father هي الكلمه اللي الاصليه اللي هي ابي وبابا. تمام؟ طيب اوكي.
مستر مش المفروض فازر ومازر هما الأم والأب عموما، مش يعني مش لازم يبقوا مامتي ولا
اسمهم
بابايا.
أم وأب
الام
داد
والاب.
ومام المفروض
على
يعني
طول
مام مامتي
كده.
وداد بابايا.
بص لما عايز اقول ابي كده باللغه العربيه الفصحى اكنها في الانجليش father. عايز بقى اقول دلع كده اقول ايه؟ داد، مام. تمام؟
مش الدلع مهم.
مستر
او مامي. اتفضل.
مستر عم
ايوه مريم.
مستر
اتفضلي يا
عم
مريم. اتفضلي يا مريم.
بقول لحضرتك هو ايه الفرق ما بين داد وفضل؟
احنا لسه قايلين يا استاذه father يعني ابي، dad يعني بابا.
ايوه يعني.
تمام؟ اوكي. طيب who wants to read؟
بقول لحضرتك انا قريت.
طيب بص بقى تعال نشوف. لوجين you read right؟ مروان.
ريد
طب اوكي after مروان can you start reading from I know؟ يلا مروان
نعم يا مستر.
اتفضل يا مروان. read this part I know.
I know.
said Tina.
said Tina, but I did like to keep
بص يا حبيبي
them.
دي بص دي يا حبيبي دي I would. I'd.
I
بص يا حبيبي I apostrophe دي would. تمام؟ ودي I'd like to keep them. ها
to keep them. Can we just put the box at the back of
the cupboard. Yes, said Mom. Good idea.
بص يا حبيبي دي مش idea. بص انت هتقرا لي idea. الاي اي في الاخر دول long vowel يا حبيبي هتطوله. Good idea.
Good idea.
Everything.
Everything was soon back in the box, and Mom opened the door of the large
Fitted.
cupboard. The crawled crawled in. It was very dark inside, and a few cobwebs
Dangled.
and in her face. The floor felt hard and cold.
Okay, excellent, excellent, Marwan. Okay, who wants to tell me the meaning of fitted cupboard? Do you know the meaning of fitted cupboard? Fitted cupboard in some places you can see the cupboard inside the wall. It's inside the wall. Okay, it's a fitted cupboard inside the wall. And crawl in to walk on your hands and your knees. Your hands and your knees together like a baby. This is crawl. To crawl in like a baby crawling before walking. And what's the meaning of it means? Huh? Who wants to speak? Okay. And cobweb, like if you go to a place, this place is deserted, nobody in.
أنا عارفة إيه cobweb.
cobweb اللي هي خيوط العنكبوت. عارفة لما يكون مكان old and it's deserted. انتوا عارفين يعني ايه deserted? You know the meaning of deserted يعني محدش بيخش. You can find cobwebs in all of the places.
يعني مستر مهجور.
لا cobweb the webs of the spider. The webs of the
شبكة العنكبوت.
برافو عليكي. ايوه in all the places هو دي cobwebs. And dangled they are dangling like a swing, you know, like a swing. Okay,